Leading off the game today is
Welcome back, everybody.
Baseman, Bernie
We are here for game number 4 of the day on Diamond 1, I believe, remembering correctly. Might only be game number 3, I forget. Game number 4 between the Manitoba Fisher River Hawks and the home team for today, the DC Napanee Express. Originally scheduled for 4 o'clock, a rain delay earlier. We're now underway with the first pitch at 5:30. As Bernie Garson skies that out to right, and it is brought in by the right fielder, Nate McDonald. 1 away.
Next up, and that is number 44, the shortstop, Jaron Garson.
So Jaron Garson at the plate, playing shortstop in this game, but been patrolling center field for the most part for the Hawks. He's behind in the count, 0-1. Caden Fowler doing the pitching for the Express, playing some second base for them. One and one. Garson's going to push that out to center, and that'll be caught by Brandon Barker.
Next up bat for the Riverhawks is number 20, the pitcher, Josiah Guru.
So Josiah Gavreau come up with 2 away in the top of the first. That drops in for strike 1. Can't lay off that rise ball. 0-2. Gets him strike 3 looking on the outside corner. As the Hawks go in order, the Express coming up in the bottom of the half, or bottom half of the inning, looking to get things started. We're back for what will be the bottom of the first. Josiah Gavreau, who just struck out looking, is towing the rubber for the Hawks. He'll be facing Brandon Barker, Alex McGilvery, and Will Myers. Second game of the day for the Express. They have one more scheduled against the Nova Scotia Selects. Scheduled for 7:30, but I don't think we'll make that start time as Gauvreau starts him out with a first pitch strike. One and one. Barker fights that off. Scooped at first base for the out. One away.
Next up after the Express, number 33, the shortstop, Alex McGilvery.
Alex McGilvery steps in. Gauvreau ahead, 0-1. It's going to be pushed up. Side Gauvreau on to first, 2 away. Sorry, that was Jaron Garson. Apologies.
The Express, number 22, the catcher, Will Myers.
Catcher Will Myers at the plate. Push that foul down the left side. Skips in the dirt. That misses away. Three and one. Myers looking to drive something here. Looks at ball 4 in the dirt.
Next up after the Express, number 6, the third baseman, Ty Kemp.
Should get 2 out. Courtesy runner for the catcher. Good eye there by Myers. Earns himself a walk. Brings Ty Kemp to the plate. Misses away. Ball 1. That one sails into the backstop as McGilvery scampers down to second. Express looking to get ahead here in the first. Ty Kemp just behind on that offering from Josiah Gavreau. Gonna push that to short. Garson throws late, can't get scooped. McGilvery will come around to score.
The Express, number 4, the pitcher, Caden Fowler.
Second for the Express as Kemp's in there with a single. Caden Fowler, the pitcher for the Express. Looking to keep things going. Ball up. 1-0. Two no. As Kemp dives back in on the snap throw down to first. Kemp on the move. Big turn at second. So he's right there for Caden Fowler, the pitcher for the Express, to cash a run and help his cause. See if he's swinging 3-0 here. He does not need to. Ball 4.
Next up to bat for the Express is number 16, the left fielder, Dylan Kemp.
That brings Dylan Kemp to the plate. Playing left field today for the Express. Does that go by for strike 1? It's in the dirt. Runners will advance. 1-1.
Be ready out there, guys.
Well, this Fowler is going to be replaced by McGilvery again, doing the courtesy running, this time for the pitcher, 2-out pitcher. This Kemp's going to put a sting into that one. Off the base of the fence, that'll score 2. He is digging for 3. No throw as he goes sliding in with a triple. Good job by Kemp to fight that off with power into the left center gap. Cash 2 runners. Bring Nate McDonald to the plate. He looks at ball 1 on the outside corner. Just missed. Inside, ball 2. Change up misses, ball 4.
Next up to bat,
So Josiah Gavreau struggling a bit to find the zone here. 3 walks in the inning. 3 runs have scored. As the Fisher River manager calls time. Conversation over. Bryson Gilpin at the plate. 8th batter for the Express this inning. That's in there for a strike. 0-1. Runner goes. Throw cut by Gavreau. Runners are at second and third. 2 away. 0-2 count to Bryson Gilpin, and Gavreau looking to get out of trouble. Misses up in the zone to the backstop, but favorable bounce. One-two pitch on the way. Change up in the dirt for ball 2. Good job by Gilpin to fight that off. Stays alive. Count still 2-2. 2 outs, runners at second and third. Gavreau delivers. Gets him looking. It's in the dirt, so they need to throw down. Scooped. And they are out of the inning. So Express score 3 in the bottom of the first and lead 3-0 after 1 complete. We are back for the top of the second. Glenn Murdoch, Jerome McKay, and Joel Garson to lead things off. Caden Fowler doing the throwing for the Express. He's going to take that one and deposit it over the fence in left field for a solo shot by Glenn Murdoch to get the Fisher River Hawks on the board.
Next up, the bat for the River Hawks is number 88, the center fielder, Jerome McKay.
Come on. Come on, push.
That pitch misses up. Jerome McKay looking to follow things up with a hit of his own. That's in there for strike 1.
Come on, Austin.
Swing and a miss.
One ball.
1-2 is the count to McKay. That misses down and out for ball 2. It's fouled back. Strike 2.
Come on, Drew, make it good.
Come on.
Pitch on the way. Strike 3 looking.
Next up
Nice
to bat
pitch
for the
there by
Riverhawks is number 16,
Caden Fowler.
catcher Joel Garson.
Go on.
Bring catcher Joel Garson to the plate.
Add a rebound for it.
Come on, buddy. Come on, Joel. Come on, Fowler. Let's go here. Come on, snap, man.
It's fouled off catcher Will Myers for strike 1. It's down in the dirt. It's up and out for ball 2. Strike on the outside corner. 3-2 pitch on the way. Sorry, 2-2 pitch on the way as that misses for ball 3.
Come on.
Fouled off by Garson. Staying alive. Good battle here between Fowler and Garson. Seventh pitch of the at-bat is down, and he earns himself a walk. So good at-bat by Garson.
Next up to bat for the Riverhawks, number 22, the right
Get
fielder.
things started again with one
Tristan
away
Murdoch.
here in the second. Tristan Murdoch at the plate. Checks his swing. Ball 1. That's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Just misses on the outside corner. Swing and a miss for strike 3. 2 away
Next up the bat for the Riverhawks, number 39, the second baseman, Shaston Garrison.
We'll need a pinch runner here, or not pinch runner, sorry, courtesy runner. Tristan Murdoch for Joel Garson, the catcher. Swing and a miss, strike one. Shaston Garson. Shaston looking to keep things going with the runner aboard. 2 away. After the Hawks got themselves back on the board with a leadoff home run by Glenn Murdoch. Swing and a miss. Strike two.
Hey, go over there, Forcible. Hey, get on the front side. Out for
Swing and a miss for strike three. Fowler gets out of it after giving up just the one. Express coming up at the bottom of the second, leading 3-1.
The summary at the top of the second inning, we had one hit. Baseman Chad Clark.
We are back. Defensive change for Manitoba as Wayne Sinclair is going to come in to play center field. Side Gavreau still on the bump. Facing Chad Clark to lead things off for the Express. Swings through that for strike two. Chad playing first base this game. Goes behind him and hits him in the heel.
Next up the bat for the Express, number
As Chad
39,
Clark is on after the hit by pitch.
Brandon Barker.
Parker was first out of the game, followed by Alex McGilvery, and then the Express with a 2-out rally put up 3 on a single, a walk, a triple, and then stranded 2 after Nate McDonald's walk. back in business here with Chad Clark on first after the hit by pitch, and Brandon Barker getting his second crack at Josiah Gavreau. That's inside. Three 3-0 is the count to Barker. See if he's got the green light here. Ball 4.
Next up the bat for the Napanee Express, number 33, the shortstop, Alex McGilvery.
Well, 2 on, nobody out. As Gavreau misses away for ball 1. Gilbert's going to sky that. Infield fly rule in effect. He is retired.
Next up the bat for the Express, number 22, the catcher, Will Myers.
Myers got that 2-out rally going with a walk last inning. Came around to score. Healthy cut at that and fouls it off.
Good pitch, sir. Good pitch.
Change up in the dirt, gets away. Clark scampers down to third, and Barker scampers to second. So runners at second and third. Just one away. Will Myers all even in the count at 1-1. As he gets out of the way of that, 2-1. Throw gets the sign, misses outside. Ball 3. Three and one's the count. Runners at second and third, one away. Myers swings through that. Change up in the dirt. A little frustrated with himself, lacking patience there. See if he can win the battle here on 3-2. Fouls it off. Nice play by Joel Garson to squeeze that foul tip for the second out.
Next up the bat for the Express, number 6, the third baseman, Ty Kemp.
Ty Kemp singled last time. Scored a run and hoping here to cash at least one, if not both of the runners on for the Express. He's going to push that. Oh, good play on the hop by second baseman Shashin Garson. Kemp is retired. So through 2 complete, Express still lead 3-0. And we are back. As Ron Murdoch leading things off for the Hawks. Few changes. Gavin Brooks, who's the flex player, is in to catch. Will Myers is the designated player. Caden Fowler, I believe, has gone to the 9 spot. Or sorry, the 8 spot in center field. And Will Myers is relaxing on the bench after handling the majority of the catching duties so far this week. He will let Gavin Brooks carry some of that as they get Murdoch swing and miss, strike 3. That'll roll the lineup over.
Number 29, the first baseman,
Bernie Garson, who flied out to right in his first at bat. Different look for the Hawks as McGilvery throws from the left side. Sorry, I apologize. It's not McGilvery, it's Brandon Barker, who was in center field. Apologies. So Fowler and McGilvery switch spots. Myers to the bench, Brooks behind the dish. The Express leading 3-1 here in the top of the third. That's going to be pushed out to left center, cut off by Fowler and brought back in quickly for a single.
Next up the bat for the Riverhawks, number 44, the shortstop, Jaron Garson.
Jaron Garson flew out to center in his first at bat, back in the first. He's swinging here. Squares to bunt, commits to it as a throw down to first. 0-2. McGilvery quickly ahead. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Swing and a miss by Josiah Gavreau. He struck out looking in the first. Caden Fowler's first strikeout of his 4 through 2 innings. McGilvery paints the outside corner. Strike 2. McGilvery looking to work around the 1-out single to Garson. And he does just that. Strike 3 swinging. And coming up in the bottom half of the third for the Express will be Caden Fowler, Dylan Kemp, and Nate McDonald. We are back with the bottom of the third. Caden Fowler, who walked and scored back in the first. Looks like strike one. Napanee is suspended the flex. Brooks will go into the 3-hole for Myers. Fowler tries to sit back on that, pushes it in behind third base, and Jaron Garson
Next up the bat for
makes
the
the play.
Napanee Express, number 16, the left fielder, Dylan Kemp.
Dylan Kemp had a 2 RBI triple back in the first. Stranded at third. Inside for ball one. Goes over that to first base. 3 unassisted.
Next up the
Gavreau
bat for the Express, number 15,
has
the
2
right
quick
fielder,
outs.
Nate McDonald.
That misses outside for ball one. Nate walked in his lone at bat in the first. Fouls that off for strike one. Strike two. So Gavreau ahead 1-2 in this count, looking to have himself a quick 1-2-3 inning if possible. As he misses 2-2. Two-two pitch on the way. That is skipped in for ball three.
Take your time, Zion. One more.
Payoff pitch on the way for Gavreau. Gets him looking. Strike three on the outside corner. To end the bottom of the third, the Express still leading 3-1.
East summary.
We're back for the top of the fourth. Glenn Murdoch leading things off. Hit a home run his first at bat back in the second inning off Caden Fowler. You're looking to cut this deficit in half with one swing again. That's ball one. Swings through that for strike one.
Come on, take it for a ride.
Fouls that for strike two.
Come on, you're good.
1-2 pitch on the way. Misses for ball two. Gilbert gets the sign. 2-2 pitch on the way. Down for ball three. Two pitch on the way to Murdoch. That'll miss for ball four.
Up next for the Fisher Riverhawks, we have number 80, number 5, the center fielder, Wayne Sinclair.
Wayne Sinclair in for his first at bat. Squares. Doesn't get it down. Strike one.
Right idea, but right idea.
This is down and away. Ball one. 1-1 is the count.
Come on, Bud. No, come on, Bud. Come on.
See if Sinclair squares on the third pitch of the at bat. He does not. In the dirt. 2-1. Pushes that up the middle. McGilvery, nice play. Unable to turn two. So they do get the lead runner, but unable to turn two. On a nice play by Brandon Barker. I keep calling him McGilvery. Apologies. So Brandon Barker, great stab, fires to second, just a little offline, and Express not able to turn two, but that's okay. They do get the lead runner. Another change here for the Hawks as we take a look
Now
at
batting for the Fisher Riverhawks, number 25,
Eli Murdoch
Eli Murdoch.
in for Joel Garson. Wayne Sinclair at first on the fielder's choice.
Nice size, nice size.
1-0 pitch. Squares to bunt, pulls back. 1-1. So 1-1 pitch on the way to Murdoch. Runner not going. 2-1. That was going to be pulled past the diving Bryson Gilpin. And a strike to third. And they will get Sinclair trying to go first
Next
to
up in that for the
third.
Fisher River Dogs, number 22, the right fielder, Tristan Murdoch.
Caden Fowler got to that ball quickly, threw a strike to tie Kemp at third to get that lead runner. As Murdoch singles, Sinclair gets thrown out at third. Sinclair wisely moves up to second on the throw to third, and we will have another substitution as Landon Cochran will enter the game for Tristan Murdoch.
Ready, son?
So Tristan Murdoch out, Landon Cochran in, 2 away. The runner on second.
Now batting number 9, Landon Cochran.
Change up in the dirt. As Landon Cochran swings over that for strike 1. Brandon Barker misses up with that one, 1-1. Was a little confusion on the throw to third as that sprayed foul. Eli Murdoch was going to take, I believe, his gloves or his elbow guard off. Brandon Barker chased him down, not realizing time had been called. Smart move by him, in case time hadn't been granted. And Barker is up in the count, 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Ends the inning, or sorry, ends the top half of the inning as the Express still lead 3-1, heading into the bottom of 4.
Ontario, the second baseman,
Bryson Gilpin will be leading things off for the Express. Gauvreau still on the bump for the Hawks. There were some changes made. I'm not sure what. I'll try and track those down. That changeup is in there for strike one. That misses away for ball one. One and one. Gets him on the changeup again. Strike two. So defensively, I believe Tristan Murdoch has re-entered the game in right field, it appears, for the Fisher River Hawks. As Gilpin gets caught looking at strike three. That'll bring Chad Clark to the plate. He's hit by a pitch.
Batting next for the Napanee Express, number 2, the
second
first
inning.
baseman, Chad Clark.
Ended up being stranded at third. That one's over his head. Ball one. Gauvreau finds one he likes. Deals. Strike one. 1 and 1.
Good pitch, good pitch.
About to say it was up, but called a strike. 1 and 2. Gauvreau up in the count. See if Chad Clark can fight it off. 2 and 2 to stay alive. Try and get things started with 1 out here in the bottom of the fourth for the Napanee Express. Fouls that off to stay alive. 1 and 2. That misses outside. Ball 2. Oh, apologies. Umpire says 3 and 2. I believe it's 2 and 2, but we shall see. Doesn't matter. Strike 3. Swinging Chad Clark. That'll bring
Next up to bat for the Napanee Express, number
pitcher
39,
Brandon Barker
center
to the
fielder,
plate.
Brandon Barker.
Announced as the center fielder, but he's since moved into the pitching role. That misses away. Brandon was retired in the first, walked in the second. He's quickly ahead in the count, 2 and 0. That misses outside, 3 and 0. See if Barker's got a green light here. Ball 4.
Next up to bat for the Express, number 33, the shortstop, Alex McGilvery.
So Barker's aboard once again with a walk. Still has 2 outs in his favor. 2-0 as Barker was running on the pitch. Steals second. Two-0 pitch. So McGilvery swings through that for strike 1. Rose skips that in for ball 3. Inside for ball 4 as McGilvery walks as well. Apparently they're bringing their flex back in. Will Myers still hitting. He's walked and struck out so far today. Ball outside. Myers looking to really open things up here for the Express if he can. There's ball's going to get through. Should cash at least 1. It does as Barker comes around to score from second.
Next up to bat for the Express.
McGilvery advances to third
Ty Kemp.
on the single by Will Myers. And the Express extend that lead to 4-1. Misses outside. Ty singled and scored in the first, and he's retired on a ground out to second in his next at bat. Looking to cash another run from third here. Change up in the dirt as Myers will advance to second on that. Kemp can find a gap, probably score 2 more. The Express would take an even bigger lead heading into the 5th. 3-0 count. That's behind Ty Kemp, so he'll draw the walk.
Next up to bat for the Matinee Express, the center fielder, number 11, Ethan Sutcliffe.
Okay, so that was one of the changes that was made. Ethan Sutcliffe has replaced Caden Fowler. He will try and blow this wide open. If he can find a gap or even just a single here, would probably do the trick to score 1, if not 2. Checks his swing, ball 2. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Ball 3 misses inside. Good discipline there by Sutcliffe. He's thinking about swinging at it. That's in there for strike 2. Rowe painting the inside corner. Three-two runners will be moving. That's going to be skied. And the out is made. So 1 in. Express now lead 4-1 after 4 complete. We are back for the top of the 5th. I'm going to double check Shashin Garson leading things off. He'll be followed by Ron Murdoch and Bernie Garson for the Manitoba Fisher River Hawks. And that one's in there for a strike. Brendan Barker been efficient for the Express since coming into the game. That misses outside. 2-1. Garson tries to check his swing on that, fouls it off. 2-2. Parker gets a sign, rocks, fires, gets him swinging, strike 3, and 1 away in the top half of the 5th.
Next up to bat for the Fisher Riverhawks, number 11, the left fielder, Ron Murdoch.
Ron Murdoch struck out in his only appearance of the game back in the 3rd inning. Barker gets him to foul that off. 1-2 is the count. Barker sees something he likes, rocks, fires. Doesn't get the call in the outside corner. 2-2. Misses with that. Pushes the count full. 3-2. Three-two pitch on the way. Swing and a miss for strike 3.
Next up for that for the Fisher Riverhawks, number 29, the first baseman, Bernie Garson.
So 2 down via the strikeout here in the top half of the 5th. Bring the top of the lineup, Bernie Garson, to the plate. He flew out to right in his first at bat and singled back in the 3rd. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1-1. Clouds are gone. Rain is gone. As Garson pushes that into center. Good hit by him right there as Ethan Sutcliffe showcasing the wing, throwing it over to first. Sun slowly setting, casting some shadows over Diamond 1. Oh, 1 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Garson flew out to center in his first plate appearance in the first inning and struck out swinging back in the 3rd. 0-2 pitch on the way. It's pushed down the left field line, room in foul territory. And over the fence goes Dylan Kemp, unable to make the catch. Good effort by Kemp out in left field. Garson stays alive. Changeup misses. Ball 1. It's pushed back up the middle. McGilvery unable to make the play. Garson's in there with a single, and the Hawks are in business.
Number 20, the pitcher, Josiah Govero.
Josiah Govero, the pitcher, who's struck out looking and struck out swinging in his previous 2 plate appearances. Looking to cash that runner from second if he can. He's going to sky that in behind second. And Sutcliffe takes charge, comes in, and retires the side. 4-1 through 4.5 here in Carp. Back we are. Dylan Kemp, Nate McDonald, and Bryson Gilpin to get things started for the Express in the bottom half of the 5th. Ball outside. Bryson looking to change his fortunes at the dish. He might with that swing right there. It is high, it is deep, it is gone. Bryson Gilpin, the solo shot to right center, will extend this DC Napanee Express lead 5-1. Sorry, apologies, Dylan Kemp. Not sure why I was still looking at Bryson Gilpin's name on my score sheet here. Dylan Kemp, who had a triple in the first inning, adds to his hit total with a home run to right center and extends the lead to 5-1 for the DC Napanee Express. Nate McDonald looking to get things started again as he pushes that through the hole at third, takes a big turn, stays put at first, and the Express are back in business with none away, 1 run in, and a runner on first. Now Bryson Gilpin is in. And still looking to change his fortunes. That misses in for ball 1. Bryson struck out swinging in the first and looking in the fourth. That misses. Nice throw down to second, but not in time to get the speedy McDonald. Gilpin looking down to third for the sign. Don't think he'll be bunting, but as he swings and pushes that. As Josiah Gavreau makes the play himself. 1 away.
Number 2, the first baseman, Chad Clark.
And Nate McDonald just took third as Josiah Gavreau was trying to find his Gorilla Grip brag. Lost track of Nate McDonald and he decided to take third. So good heads up play by McDonald. That'll bring Chad Clark, first baseman for the Express, to the plate. He was hit by a pitch in the second and struck out swinging in the fourth. Gavreau shakes a couple of pitches off. Clark steps out. Clark swings through that for a strike. Clark looking to catch the runner McDonald from third. Extend this lead to 6-1. Okay. I'm being told this is the 95th pitch of the game for Josiah Gavreau here in the 5th, and Chad Clark does a great job staying back on that changeup. He is digging for 2, and he will be in safely with a double as Chad Clark does a great job keeping his hands back and splashing that changeup into left center and legs out a double. Gets an RBI in the process. Not sure if Gavreau's going to give up the ball, ask for the ball. So he's going to come out. I believe. Let's see what's going to happen here. I'm not sure if Jaden Garson is going to go into pitch. I haven't seen him pitch yet, but he has played center and short now. And it does appear as though he will go into pitch. Not sure if that's Aiden Daniels coming into short. I'll have a look at my score sheet here. It is Aiden Daniels. My memory serves me well enough. So Josiah Gavreau will sit. Jaron Garson will come into pitch. And Aiden Daniels will go play short after Chad Clark's RBI double extends this lead to 6-1.
We have a pitching change for the Fisher Riverhawks. Now pitching number 44, Jaron Garson.
That'll roll the lineup over for current pitcher of record, Brandon Barker, to get a fourth at bat here in top of the fifth. So retired in the first, walked in the second, and walked in the fourth, sorry. Stole a base and scored in that fourth inning as well. Just one away. That misses up for ball one. Two and 0. Slips, Barker skies that. Play made by catcher Joel Garson, who also re-entered.
Now batting for the Express, number 13, shortstop Aiden Reddick.
Now Aiden Reddick into the game for McGilvery. As Garson slips, Clark down to third. Gets those pants dirty once again. And he is right there for Reddick to cash. 2-0. Leaves that up. 3-0. Ball 4. Take your base. So now they will suspend the flex, and Gavin Brooks will come into bat for the Napanee Express. He has been doing the catching, I believe, since the start of the third. Will Myers was still hitting. Now it'll be Brooks' turn to take a few cuts.
Right back at the picture.
Conversations being had. I think it was in the third. Talking to the official scorekeepers here.
Next up to bat for the Express is number 55, the catcher, Gavin Brooks.
And play ball, we say, as Brooks digs in. Jarson Gavreau, as Brooks skies that. Hayden Daniels makes the out and ends the inning. Express put 2 more across to lead this 6-1 heading into the top of the 6th.
Fisher Riverhawks, number 10, the third baseman.
Okay, we have a new pitcher in the game. Matt Musklow. Glenn Murdoch, who has walked and hit a home run today. Changed up his bat here for his third plate appearance. Swing and a miss. Or sorry, swing and a foul ball, strike 2. So Musklow quickly ahead. This is down, 1 and 2. One-two pitch on the way. Fouled back. Stays alive. One-two pitch on the way. Swung on and missed for strike 3.
Next at the bat for the Fisher River
So
Hawks, number
Brooks
5,
still in there catching.
Number 88, the center fielder,
Musclo
Wade Sinclair.
on the bump. Aiden Reddick's gone in at short. And I believe Brandon Barker has just retired to the dugout. Musco quickly ahead again, 0-2 on Sinclair, who came into the game back in the third, replacing Jerome McKay. Reached on a fielder's choice in the fourth. Swing and a miss for strike 3.
Next to the plate for the Fisher Riverhawks, number 27 catcher, Daryl Murdoch.
So 2 away for the Hawks. Paints the outside corner as Daryl Murdoch is into the game for Eli Murdoch, who was in the game for Joel Garson. Oh, and 2. Musco looking to get out of it here. Misses. 1-2. Gets him looking, strike 3 to end the top half of the 6th. The Express coming up in the bottom half, leading 6-1.
The summary at the top of the 6th inning for the Fisher.
We are back. Ty Kemp leading things off for the Napanee Express as Jaron Garson misses with that. Team Manitoba having a little fun. Some smiles. Good change up there. Misses. for ball 2.
Come on, Jared.
3-0. As I said earlier today, you can dampen the field, but certainly not dampen the spirits of any of these players out here this week who are having a lot of fun. That's in there for strike 1. 3-1. Kemp tries to check his swing, just fouls it off for strike 2. He has singled, grounded out to second, and walked, and he scored back in the first on that after that single. So just misses that. Foul ball behind us here. So for those tuning in and wondering about the schedule for the rest of the day, it does appear, as Ty Kemp spoils that one, that Plattsville Lightning and the Saskatoon Selects will be playing here. That's ball 4. We'll be playing here on Diamond 1 following the completion of this game. It was originally scheduled at 6:15. Depending how the rest of this goes, we may get that started by 7:45, 8 o'clock. As Sutcliffe swings through that for strike 1. The Nova Scotia Napanee game, that hits him. Change up, I believe, so shouldn't be too much worse for the wear.
Next up is out for the Express, number 16, the left fielder.
They have 2 on.
Kemp.
The Nova Scotia Selects and Napanee Express will be playing over on Diamond 2. I think they will allow for some time in between those 2 games, as Dylan Kemp gets hit in the foot.
Next up, that for the Napanee Express, number 15, right fielder Nate
Following the
McDonald.
completion of that Plattsville Lightning and Saskatoon Selects game, which, as I said, will hopefully start by 7:45, 8 o'clock, will be the host West Carleton Electric versus the Newfoundland Selects. Start time on that, your guess is as good as mine. Anywhere between probably 9:45 and 10:30. The rain yesterday causing us some troubles in the schedule, and the rain today not helping either, as we do need to get these games played. If you weren't with us earlier, so that one misses up for ball 3. 3 games rained out yesterday. One was played this morning between these very DC Napanee Express and the host West Carleton Electric. Great game it was, as it went to the bottom of the 7th, and the Express broke the hearts of the host team, walking it off 7-6. One of the other games will be ball 4 as we walk in a run. Will be made up tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. And the final game that needs to be made up should be played Saturday morning at 9 o'clock. That will feature these very Manitoba Fisher River Hawks, and I need to go back and look at the schedule, and the Saskatoon Selects. That misses up. Ball 2. So Jaron Garson struggling a little bit here to find the zone as he gets that call for 2 and 2. That one's going to get through the hole. Cash 2. And I believe end the game on the run rule. So the single by Gilpin ends things. Good game here between the DC Napanee Express and Team Manitoba, as the Express take it 8-1 after 6.